Hello everyone, I'm Defresh3004. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always appreciate you coming to check out the channel. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So we got the next thing for the pressure up, and I kind of forgot about it in the last video, and then I was thinking after the video was done and I edited my last video where we actually had something else happen that was really good. We now have mushrooms growing, so everywhere that we go here we're going to be able to find some mushrooms. I did pick some. I got some picked up because we need them, and it looks like there's actually a wow, holy moly, look at that, that's crazy. Looks like they're all over the place, so that's actually really good. I like that part a lot. That is going to help. That's going to give us quite a few more. It's not going to be like as much, but I'm sure that we will find them in other places as well. So let's go back. Let's go see about setting up the driller so that way we can get the pressure up some more. That's going to help. And then we're going to go do a couple of things and then figure out where we're going to go from there. So let's go to here. And let's go ahead and see about getting this guy set up. I think it's just going to be the best thing for us. These things are kind of big and massive, but I still think that they would work really good for us. Let's put him as far out there as we can, and maybe we can stick him as far over there as possible. Okay, I guess he's just going to go right about there. Okay, there we go. So we got him in, and that's good. So now that guy's going to be producing quite a bit. And that's actually going to help. So the heat is good and the pressure is good. Of course, we are, a little bit lower on energy, but we also need that so we can get some other things going. Now that we have that, the pressure should be coming up quite a lot faster. The terraformation is definitely coming up fast, and that's actually really good. And that's going to help us out quite a bit. So we have that now. That's going to be good. That's good. The pressure is skyrocketing in a way. The heat's also going up because it does some heat too, and that's awesome. So it's going to be a little while before we can actually get anything here for the fusion generator. That's going to be a long ways away. The oxygen is coming for the trees a long ways away, and it's not going to be too terribly long for the orbital information about the rockets. We can't really do that one yet, but you know what we can do? We can do something else. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to get a compass made real quick. Okay, now we have that. And I'm going to go get a rocket engine. And let me go see what a rocket engine is. Okay, I'm going to need some iridium rod, uranium, and another super alloy. So I'm going to get out of that, and we'll make a rocket, and then we'll see about making a thing for the GPS satellite. Let's go over here. Let's go get that rocket launched so that we can have that done. We're going to do the tier 1 GPS. We're going to have to get some more super alloy for the tier 2 and another compass, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. And then we cannot do that because we just don't have the super alloy rods yet. Eventually we will, so let's go ahead and do this one. Okay, that's going to help. That's going to give us the satellite info that we need. Then we can see about looking at the map, and that is going to help. That's going to really give us some more information, and that should be good. We are going to have to get the map chip too, so that way we can have that. So let's go see about that. Let's go to here, and there is that. The biker chip for the map. Now, what do we have for when we have one spot left? So we're just going to have to do this. Let's get that done. There we go. Sweet. Put that guy in, and now we should be able to press M. There we go. Yay! We have the map. We have the map. So we cannot do much past that level. That's all that we can do. Oh, wow, look at that. You can see that. That's crazy. That water out there, the waterfall that we have, with the algae generators. You can see that. That's crazy. I love how it's like looking so freaking cool. That's amazing. I like that. Let's go look around. So now we can actually see. Holy moly. Oh, wow. Looks like there's going to be a lot of stuff coming in out there. Maybe at some point in time. And then, of course, up over here, we should have a base somewhere. That's the lava. I know it wasn't. There it is. There's our base right there. How do you like that? That's where we are. So this is the other base that we were, working on. And it's a good place, but it isn't, the best. But it will do. And then this is the whole lava area, and then down over here, of course, is that sandy area. We went all the way over here, and we got quite a ways over this way, but we didn't really go very far there. This is all that sandy area there that we can't really, or the sand blowing area we can't do anything with, and looks like there's some really cool stuff there. So what we're going to have to do is, we're right up here, let's go see if there's anywhere else that we can go. We can't really zoom out anymore. We cannot go any more this way because it's just not going to happen right now, I guess. Okay, I don't know what that was. Oh, okay, I know where that was. That was on the far side because we went up around this way. And then we also went to that place, and there's that big green ship. So it looks like we actually have gotten quite a bit of stuff done here, and that's good. So now we have the map. Now we can look around, and we can actually see some really, really good things. Wherever it is that we go from here, I don't know. I'm gonna have to kind of, wait around for a little while, just keep myself busy. Maybe I can put in some more things to do biomass and that kind of stuff, and see if we can actually get that kind of stuff going. That would be great if we could. And then we should be able to get some more things open. So let me go see what I can work on, and then I will come back and we'll see where we are at that point. I gathered up a bunch of the alloy from behind our base right up there, and when I was going around, I saw this thing sticking up over the top, and I'm like, oh, I guess we can go up and down now a lot easier. So I didn't gather all of the super alloy, as you can see, but I did gather a good portion of it, and there's still a lot up here. But while I was up here, so there's this ship right over here, and I was, out doing stuff. I'm going to make sure my oxygen is full before I go too far, because I could always take stuff with me to build a place. Probably would not be a bad idea, because I will probably be needing it. So I now have all of that. So I was going around, as I said, and I was just kind of, gathering up super alloy, looking around, and I came over by here. I have not gone down this at all. Here's another one of those vines. So I wanted to do this with you, just so that way you can see too. So let's go down here and let's go see. There's nothing here, but there is another vine going down. Well, that's kind of cool. Actually, that goes down a long ways. That's pretty awesome. I don't think we can do anything to... What the heck? What the heck is that over there? Guess we're going to have to go and see. Maybe we can actually do something, huh? Well, let's go down here. Now, we're down at the bottom, and there is a lot of ice that has melted, apparently. And it looks like there may be some more area up here. I don't know what that was over there, but this over here is interesting, I do gotta say. And it looks like there is something here. Well, you know what? Let's take this through. We can always build a place once we get on the other side, Okay, that's cool. So looks like we have a little ice cave over here. That's amazing. Now, let me see. There we go. Got to get up out of here. All right. Well, looks like we have some pretty cool stuff down here. I don't know exactly where this is going to go, or if we even... we have not been here. I don't recognize any of this at all. I thought that maybe we might have been here, but this looks all pretty much new to me, man. Looks like a nice little, just lake back here or something. Wherever in the heck we are. Where are we? Oh, wow. We're way back here. Okay, so... yep, our base is over there. So we're way back here, kind of by the ship, but underground. So let me just go ahead and see if I can get this done here real quick. We'll get this filled up. Kind of wasn't watching that too well. And then we will continue on our way and go see if we can, in fact, go find out what may be down here. I have no idea what's going to be down here. Okay, we're in blue sky now up above us. And I think I went the wrong way. I think we need, unless... Oh, no, wait a minute. Is there any vines down here? It doesn't look like it, unless, of course, okay, yes. Huh. So, what did we just do? Did we just actually come back up the way that we went down? What the heck? This is so confusing. I don't know where we are exactly. I mean, you know... Unless... Oh, there's a vine that goes up. Okay. Well, this is very confusing. So here's that way that went through these tunnels, which I did not even know was here. All right. Ooh, I wonder if we can get over there. Let's go see what is over there. Some more tunnels. Okay, we went down in that water, as far as I know. So it looks like if we go this way, maybe we'll run across a good place or something. Or maybe we'll be in an area that we've already been in. Okay, we're in this room up here. Maybe this is where I wanted to be the whole time, is on the other side, but I don't know. I'm going to explore those chests. I think I've looked in them, but I don't recall for sure. So I am going to take a quick look and see. And then we will go and see what the heck may be in there, because right now I have no idea. We do have enough stuff. Might as well take some food and water. Or water and food, I guess it is, the way I did it. Okay, this looks like some pretty good stuff. I don't see anything like super take the Tuska. Super duper important here, but let's look like there's some good stuff. I'm not going to worry about the iridium. I can tell you that much right now for sure. We always need lermas. As you know, lermas are kind of always important. The Pestera isn't bad, and the Brilia isn't too bad, but again. So we came out here. I don't know what's going to be down here. Let's go see and make sure. I know we have been out here because we've been in this area a couple of times. So, oh, our base is right over there. Okay. Now I know where we are. So I guess that we have been over here. I just didn't recognize it. Like there's all kinds of ice and stuff up here too. So there's that way that we went. Or came from, I should say. So it looks like there's some more new area that opened up. That's awesome. That's amazing. That's so cool. I don't know what all is going to be up there. I do know what's down there for the most part. So I guess if we go through here, maybe if we go this way, unless we came from this way, of course, which could always be a possibility. Then we end up back here. Okay. I know where we are there. So I guess we go back through here, and we just swim back through here and go up the way that we came. That's very interesting. I do like this. This is very cool. Then we just end up right back where we were. That is insane. I like that. That's cool. So those things just circle around. That's awesome. And I don't know what is over there, how we would even get over there to figure out what all this is. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to either. Because that's still a long ways up there, unless there's something there that we could drop down onto, which is always a possibility. So let me go around this way. I'll see if I can get up on here. We will go around here. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get in there. Okay, that's fine with me. I just wasn't too sure if we could. So right out here is where, I was looking, and I got a lot of osmium and quite a bit of the super alloy. We always need more. So at least we found a new little area, and I had no idea that was even there. That is pretty doggone amazing. I think we've been up here. We have looked at this at least once for sure recently. But I don't know if anything has really changed, and it really doesn't look like it. Okay. That's fine. And we do know about that down there. Sweet. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get some more super alloy, get all that gathered up that's out here, at least most of it gathered up. And then I think we should be doing pretty good, and then we will see what all is happening and what all we can get. Maybe we can, do another rocket or something, because we're going to have to make the super alloy rod before we can make the next tier rocket, and so far that has not opened up, but hopefully soon. So I just got done launching a couple of rockets. I got some the heat and the pressure rockets, so I got some uranium and iridium. There's probably still going to be a little bit of that out here. I picked up whatever I could find while I, could actually see the ground. And when I was doing that, I'm going to look for some uranium real quick just to make sure. I noticed that I was seeing a couple of things or at least something that I was very interested in that I think is going to help us out a lot. In fact, I know it's going to help us out a lot. So we have something coming up, and not coming up to us, but actually coming up out of the ground that we need. So I was flying around, and I went up to here. I was going to look to see, if I can look down on there and see anything like the uranium or iridium, whatever there was, And I came over this way, and I forgot that we had a flower bed right here. A grass spreader. And when I came over here, I'm like, oh, hey, look at that. Nice. This was unexpected. I wasn't looking for necessarily for this, but hey, I'll take it. So is that iridium too? Holy moly. Man, the stuff is everywhere. So I came over here and I was looking, and it looks like we have zeolite coming up, which is awesome and amazing. And I guess I'm going to have to probably have that, and I guess one of those, and then I'm going to have to build the place so I can actually, pick up stuff, and then we're going to do something else. I'm going to go see if we can. Let me get this, oops. Let me get this, doggone it. Let me get this done first. I'll get this guy built, and then I am going to go and see what it is that I am looking at to go see if we can find anything like that. I'm glad for all the uranium, the extra iridium. We do go through so much of that stuff like crazy, Once you start, you just kind of end up using a lot of it, and that's okay. So this does look like zeolite, and I'm like 100% certain. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I am happy. Ooh, hey, look. We can't take any more. We're definitely going to have to do something, though. And I'm hoping. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, wow, holy moly, how in that? French toast. How do we get down there, and how do we get back out of there? Whoa, gas extractor. I don't know how in the heck we're gonna... don't fall. I don't know how we're gonna get back out of there, or how we're gonna get in of there. So that's gonna be something we're gonna have to look at. But it does look like we now have zeolite, and you already saw me pick up a piece. I am gonna see if there is any way that I might... Oh, it's underneath the rocket. Oh, it opened up, it opened up, it opened up. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm going to see if there is any way that I can actually set up like a driller or something, because now that we have this coming up... Oh, that's how you get down there. Aha. Okay. And I'm going to see if we can get some drilling done, as long as I can look around and just see things. Wow, holy moly. That is so awesome. So we're having a lot of... Oh, hey, look, vine. A lot of things happening, which are good. Or at least I thought it was a vine, or looked like a vine. Maybe it isn't a vine. How do you like that? Alright, this is amazing. This is awesome. This helps out so much. I want to go see if there is a way that I can, and I was thinking about building that over here. Let me get the place built first, and then I'll see if I can do that, and if that's going to produce anything. If it doesn't, I'll just pick it up. Not that big of a deal. But I do want to go and see. So let me just go ahead and take out this guy. And I am actually going to see if I can place him. Can I place him anywhere near here? Doesn't look like it's going to let me too much. And I'm not too sure that I'm going to be able to. So let me go see if there's any place that I can actually set this up at. Because if I can, then that would be for the best, I think, I hope. But again, it may not want to let me. Okay, let me just go see. It is not looking like it's going to be exactly too cooperative as far as that goes. So there's every possibility that I may not be able to. And if not, then you know what? That's okay. I can always, you know, put up another one somewhere else or something. And it looks like there's stuff up there too. Let me go see. And I am going to see if this does anything at all. And if this, okay, that just does iron. Okay, never mind. So I'm not able to actually do anything like that. But at least we have it. We can go down there. We can go and see if we can start getting it. I am going to have to go back and drop stuff, though, just because I am, like, super full. So let me go do that, and then we'll go down to where that zeolite is. We'll, of course, build this place just to, you know, make sure. And then I will see what all I can do. And we'll see if we can go and get some more zeolite, because there should be quite a bit down there, and maybe even some new areas that we can go explore. And then we can go and see also about the gas extractor, or at least that's my hope, and that would be great if we could. Let's go see about setting up the gas extractor and go see if we can get that done. I think I'll put that guy maybe out over here or something. That way we can, you know, have a little close, but not super close. Oh shit, we need another zeolite. So we got to go out there, get some more zeolite, and then we can come and set up the gas extractor. I thought I had everything. I forgot about the zeolite. So I guess I am going to go out this way, go see. Hopefully I'll be able to get it. We're making pretty good progress. We definitely have a lot of stuff happening right now. I'm just super excited for the zeolite. That's awesome. That helps out a lot. That will open up so much more. We just do kind of have to, there we go, be very careful about what we do and how much we do with it, you know, because that's going to be one of the things. And maybe we can figure out a way to extract some somehow. I don't know exactly how we're going to do that yet. I'll have to go and see. Maybe I can do a little research, and or unless you happen to know, if you would like to, you know, send me a comment, let me know what I need to do to get the zeolite, besides, you know, finding the few loose pieces that there are. I'm hoping there's a way that we can mine it, but we will find out once we get that far. Let's go over to here again. Let's go see about right out here. If we can go ahead and do that. That should be good. That should help right there. Okay, cool. So now we're going to be getting methane, and that's good. Let me just go ahead and make sure they get my oxygen up. I should have enough food. Probably not really. I did take out the mushrooms. Since we have those growing, I now took them out, and I can always put them back in if I need to, the mushroom seeds. Then we'll have that going on for us. I will probably see if I can actually just, I'll build a driller later. I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. I don't really need to do as much right now, but I'm going to take a couple more waters just in case. Let's just go ahead and have one right now, and let's go down there. Let's go see if we can actually find any of that zeolite and what the heck may be down there. Let's go down this way, since we kind of have at least somewhat of an idea of where it's going to be at. I just want to go all the way down and go see. Ooh, hey, look at that, a cave. Holy moly, we could probably drill it out in here, I would think, but maybe not. Oh, okay, nice. So there's a couple of ways down. That'll help. Well, let's just continue down and go see if there's any way that we can, you know... gotta go down this way. Sweet. Okay. What does this guy have? He looks like a plow. You know that? Okay, we'll take that. We should be able to open up some more stuff, perhaps. Everything is going well. Okay, carefully manipulate explosive devices in order to extract rare minerals. Okay, we've seen that one before. It's all over the place. And, ooh, hey, look. Oh, ho, 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 look at that. Good stuff right here, man. I'm going to take that stuff. We'll gather the explosives later. And actually, you might want to take that bioplastic. Oh, okay. It looks like a really good place down here. And it looks like we have found another osmium place along with, holy moly, a whopping lot of stuff. Let's get down right down here. Let's go build that right now while we still can. Okay, we'll get that in, and we'll get inside. We'll get that up. Sweet. So now we have a place to get zeolite from. What in the heck? Oh, look at that. Okay, there's explosives here. They're probably going to be containing, I am going to be guessing, a whopping lot of other stuff as well. Probably osmium. Holy moly, this place is big. That's crazy. And look at that out there. We have this whole place to go and explore. What in the French toast? Oh, this is awesome. Except for the floating rocks. I'm not too sure what I think about those, but okay. Just going to pick up that. That way we know. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We have water. That means things are going to be happening fast now. Sweet. Let's get back over. Let's go get this filled up. Look at this beautiful area. That is amazing. That looks so cool. I do like that. That's awesome. So now we have zeolite. We also have more osmium, and I guess we're just gonna have to probably have a place permanently down here. Figure out a good place to put it. I have no idea where, but looks like we're gonna be getting all kinds of like water places here. That is amazing. That's going to help. Let me go ahead and gather some zeolite. Then I'll head back and we will see what we can do. And we should be able to actually get some good things happening right now. Let me just go take this guy with me because I'm going to need him anyway. I will get up out of here as soon as I can actually get like a good load of zeolite. That should help out quite a bit. I can only gather actually 3 pieces, but you know what? 3 pieces is better than no pieces. That's all I gotta say. And this is a massive area with all kinds of new stuff opening up. This is amazing. This is so very, very cool. I like this a lot. Now we're going to have to go to the chests and everything eventually and start getting that kind of stuff out. But until then, I am just going to head back. I'll start getting stuff put away. And maybe we can probably drill, yeah, set up a driller, I mean, down here. And go see if we can get some things happening. Because if we can get zeolite and or osmium, that would be probably for the best. And that would help out. That is so freaking cool down there, man. That is awesome. So now we have the gas extractor set up, which is really good. So now we should be able to have, ooh, look, oxygen and methane. That's good. That means that we can now make even more stuff, and that's going to really help out a lot. We should be able to make tier 2 fertilizer, if I remember correctly. I don't remember that for sure. Yes, tier 2 fertilizer. And then we're going to be able to do like the mutagens, and we can already make the bacteria. It's not that big of a deal. And the bioplastic. And then we should be able to make mutagens. And then we'll be able to make even more stuff once we get, all that stuff going. But now we can for sure make the tier 2 fertilizer, which is going to help us get even more stuff open. And that's going to help out a lot. That's going to be one of the best things that we've gotten so far. And that's going to give us even way more stuff to work with. We have a whole bunch of things happening. And that rocket that we went to that, was... on not very, I didn't realize that land was going to rise up quite like that, but that's awesome. That does help out a lot. Now we have a whole bunch of zeolite coming up, and that is amazing. This is so awesome. I really, really do like this a lot. So this is Planet Crafter. Thank you for joining me here. We are on Planet Humble, of course. And if you've enjoyed this episode, drop a like on the video. We will continue exploring. We'll go down below, try to get that, some of that explored down there and build a base down there as well. And you have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.